So today I've got this lovely, beautiful ABUS GDS that I'm going to pick for you guys. Now, I got this one a long time ago. I have no idea why I've not yet put it on video, but alas, here we are. So we're going to go ahead and throw this one up in a vise and get to picking. Now, take note of the bitting of this key. It is all pretty much really super low set pins, which means I don't really have to push them up very far to set them, all except maybe about 3 of them. All right. And you would think that only having to pick 3 pins on a lock would make it super easy. However, when you've got a situation where you've got a high set pin snugged in between 2 very low set pins, it can get a little bit tricky. And it can also be very difficult to get that front pin picked when it's a very high set pin when you have to use top of keyway tension. And now I know what you guys are thinking. Why don't you then just use bottom of keyway tension? But here's the thing, when you've got very low set pins like that, if you use bottom of keyway tension, you can easily overset all of those just by simply moving your pick around in that keyway with that bottom of keyway tensioner in there. So this one was a little bit of a tricky little lock. So here we go. As you see, I'm using this offset type hybrid. I don't really know what the official name for it is, but it's like an offset hybrid pick that I got from the Covert Instruments Apex set. I've really been enjoying kind of exploring this profile on all kind of different locks. The very first pin that I pick on this one happens to be that front pin, and I don't think I ever quite get that set fully in place the very first time around. So I'm gonna hit that one, gonna hit that second one, and then I'm gonna try to get back in there and hit that one that's sort of kind of in the back. And once I get a click out of all of those, it's just pretty much kind of trying to figure out which one still needs to be set. All 3 of them need to be bumped just a tiny little bit. Getting that front pin is the biggest pain in the butt in this lock. So once I get that one, the lock pops right on open and we're done. So there you have the ABUS GDS. There's one with trees and tapered, and then there's ones with barrel spools in it. So there are pictures of the ones with trees and tapered, and there's a picture of the one with barrels. So it just depends on which one you get as to what belt level this one's going to be. But anyways, it is a fun little lock. I highly suggest if you can get your hands on one, give it a try. Whether it's, trees and tapered or barrels, I'm pretty sure it'll be fun. Any ABUS locks are fun. I'm sure you enjoyed this video, so please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you on the next one.